Good morning. Welcome back to the last class. With this, matrices and determinants chapter will be over. Next class onwards, Avantika sir will continue inverse trigonometric functions chapter. Okay. So here is the question. This is the question we are solving. We are going to solve. This is the question. We have to prove that equal to 1 is there. Using properties of determinants is the question. Using properties of determinants, this we have to. Equal to 1 is there. Okay, this is RHS. Equal to 1 we have to. This is LHS. LHS equals to R2 R2. R2 I am changing. How I am changing? R2 minus 2R1. R2 I am changing. How I am changing means R2 minus 2R1. R3 I am changing. R3. How I am changing means R3 minus 3R. Sir, how? From where you got? From where you got like that? R2 minus 2R1. 2 into 1, 0. At this place we get 0. R3 minus 3R1. 3 times this one. 3 into 1. So in these two places we get 0. Simplification will be easy. Because of that reason I have selected this operation. Okay? Equals to R2 we are changing, R3 we are changing. R1 will be as it is. R1 will be as it is. R2 we are changing, right? R2 is of R2. R2 minus 2 times R1. 2 into this complete R1. R1 means first row. 2 into this complete part. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 into B 2B. 2 into 1 2. 2 into B 2B. 2 into Q 2B. Okay, now this is R1. This is R2. This is 2R1. Subtraction. Signs get changed. Plus 2 minus 2 got cancelled. 0 we got here. We want this only. Because of that reason only we did this operation. 3 minus 2 1 plus 2p minus 2p got cancelled. 4 minus 2 2. 3p minus 2p. That's it. Okay? 0 1 0 1 2 plus 2. Same like that. This one. R3. What is R3? R3 3 6 plus 3p 10 plus 6p plus 3q. R1 3R1. 3 ones are 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 into p 3p. 3 into 1 3. 3 into p 3p. 3 into q 3q. Subtraction. Signs get changed. Cancel. 3p minus 3p. 3q minus 3q. 6 minus 3 3. 10 minus 3 7. 6p minus 3p. 3p. Simple. Very simple. Appearance is big. Simplification is simple. Equals to answer is 1. Answer is 1. Already we got 1 here. If we get 1 at this place, then if we get 0 at this place, just we have to multiply this. So our target is to get 0 here. If we get 0 here, definitely it will be 1. Why? Because answer is 1. 2 zeros are here, 1 more 0 if we get in the shape of L, 3 zeros are there. If we get 0. If we get 0 here, then what can we say? We can say that 3 zeros are in the shape of L. Just multiply the principal diagonal elements. If you multiply 1 into 1, 1 into something equal to answer. What is the answer? 1. 1 into 1. So this becomes, let us see how it is. So our target is to make it 0. Target is to make it 0. How to make it 0? Let's see where it is. It is in third row. It is in third row. Third row we have to change. Third row minus 3r. Third row minus 3r. 3 into 1 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. I will write a simplification. Third row we are changing. First row as it is. Second row as it is. Third row we are changing. What is third row? 0 3. 0 3 7 plus 3. Third row minus 3r. 3 times r. 3 into 0 0. 3 into 1 3. 3 into 2 6. 3 into 3. Subtraction. 0. 3 minus 3 0. 7 minus 6 1 plus 3b minus 3b got cancelled. 0 0 1. Yes. In the shape of L, if you find 3 zeros, just multiply the principal diagonal elements. Writing this is compulsory. If you write like this, then we can understand that student did not by heart. Student not copied. Okay? Not copied. We can say. Right? So 3 ones. You have to write this one. These 3 you are multiplying, that's why we got 1. Directly if you write, impression will not be there. Right? This is the question. Next question I am going to sin alpha cos alpha. Sin alpha cos alpha. Cos of alpha plus delta. Sin beta cos beta. Sin beta cos beta. Cos of beta plus delta. Beta plus delta. Sin gamma cos gamma. Cos of gamma plus delta. Equal to 0. 0 is the answer. Determinant value 0 means 90% either 2 rows or 2 columns are same. Otherwise, in any one particular row or any one particular column, we are going to get 3 zeros. Okay? Determinant value, prove that equal to 0 in the question. If they give, it gives the meaning 99.9999%. 99.99%, I am not telling 100%. 99.9999% either first reason 2 rows will be same, otherwise 2 columns will be same. In that case we get the answer 0. Another reason is in any particular row or in any particular column we get 3 zeros. If we get 3 zeros in any particular row or any particular column, then also answer 0, no need to expand determinant. Okay, so equal to 0 LHS equals to first column as it is, second column as it is. In the exam, if we give this question, you too don't write like this. Place is not sufficient, that's why I have written like this. This one, cos of A plus B formula. Cos of A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin. Cos of A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Okay, now cos of A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Cos of A plus B, cos A cos B minus sin A sin b equals to, right, there is one property, I cannot say there was, there is one property is that we can split. If you find like this, I think the property was like this: a plus b, c plus d, e plus f, a b c d e f g h I j k l. If the determinant is like this, we can write g h I j k l plus g h I j k l a plus b, c plus d, e plus f. There is one property. This property is applicable not only for one particular row. If the same thing is in one column, then also I can split like this. Here the situation is in third column we have the, this is like a, this is like a minus b, like that. Okay, I am separating a's, separate 1, 2, 3. I'll keep as it is. Otherwise I will write. Now it is the time to write. What sin alpha, sin beta, sin alpha, sin beta, sin gamma, cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Okay. Minus. So why minus? Here you wrote plus. Right? Again, first two columns are sin alpha, sin beta are not understanding. Just wait, you will understand everything. Cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Now, last column we are dividing into two determinants. Last column. What is the last one? A minus b. What is a? Cos alpha, cos delta. Cos alpha, cos delta. Minus sin alpha, sin alpha. Cos beta, cos delta. Cos beta, cos delta. Sin beta, sin delta. Cos gamma, cos delta. Minus sin gamma, sin delta. Right? Equals to. Now what I am doing? I am going to take cos delta common from this determinant. Cos delta common. First column as it is, second column also as it is. Third column, cos delta went out, cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Second column, third column both are same. That's why we got 0. That's why we got 0. If any two rows or any two columns are identical, otherwise same. Coming to see this one, what is common in the last column? Sin delta common, sin delta. I am taking sin delta common. First row will be as it is, sin alpha, sin beta, sin gamma. Second column as it is. Third column, sin delta went out, sin alpha, sin delta went out, sin beta, sin delta went out, sin gamma. In the examination, you have to write what are these dots. You two don't put dots and don't put rangoli like this. Okay? Cut, one mark cut. If you put dots like that. Sin delta minus sin delta sin delta into two columns are same, answer 0. 0 minus 0, calculate seriously, you will get 0 equal to RHS. Right? In the last class only I thought of giving homework, sorry, before last class, but I forgot to give homework. One question is there, that question I will explain something, then I will give homework. Evaluate is the question. Evaluate is the question. Evaluate this one. Okay, so I will tell the trick what to do. It is symmetric, observe carefully. Whatever is here, same thing is here, whatever is here, same thing is here, whatever is here, same thing here. It is symmetric. So whatever the operation you are doing for rows, you can do for column also, same. There will not be there will not be a big mistake. There will not be a mistake at all. Okay? Whatever the operation you are doing for rows, you can do the same operation for columns also. What I am doing? I am going to do like this. R1 I am changing R2 as it is R2. This question homework only, just I am giving the clue. Add all these three enough. You will get x plus y plus x plus y, 2 times x plus y plus x plus y plus x, 2 times x plus y. X plus y plus x plus y, 2 times x plus y. Next step, 2 into x plus y common. 2 into x plus y common. 2 into x plus y went out. 3 ones we got. 3 ones we got. What is the operation? C2 minus C1, C2 minus C1, C3 minus C1. Then you will get the answer. Right? Do it as homework. Do it as homework. Next question, solve a system of equations. 2 by x question is, don't worry. 10 by z equals to 4. 4 by x minus 6 by y plus 5 by z equals to 1. 6 by x plus 9 by y minus 20 by z equals to 2. Equals to 2. Right? This is the question. If we solve as it is, it will be very headache to find x, y, z values. 2 by x is there, 2 by x. What can we do? 2 into 1 by x. 2 into 1 by x. So what I am doing? Solution. Given. Let 1 by x equals to p. 1 by y equals to q. 1 by z equals to r. Substitute these in this. Therefore, given equations, the equations are 2 by x, 2 into 1 by x means 2 into p. Okay, now 2p. Next, what it becomes? 3q plus 10 into 1 by z. 1 by z means what? R equal to 4. Same like that, 4p minus 6q plus 5r equals to 1. 6p plus 9q minus 20r equals to 2. Right? This is the question. Earlier the question was 2x plus 3y plus 10z equal to 4. 4x minus 6y plus 5z equal to 1. 6x plus 9y minus 20z equal to 2. Now the question is in terms of PQR. It may be PQR, it may be XYZ. Method is the same. What is the method? Converting the equations into matrix form. Capital A equal to 2, 3, 10, 4 minus 6, 5, 6, 9 minus 20, comma, capital X equal to PQR. Capital B equal to 4, 1, find determinant A, find adjoint A, find A inverse. Therefore, capital X equals to A inverse into B. Capital X means PQR will come. These things will be fractions, I think. Fractions. For example, P value 1 by 20. For example, I don't know how much value will come. If we solve, we will understand. P equals to 1 by 20. What is P value? 1 by x implies 1 by x equal to 1 by 20. 1 by 2. P value 1 by 2. P means 1 by x. 1 by x equal to 1 by 2. X equal to 2. Cross multiplication. 2 ones are x into 1 x equal to 2. First bits cancel 1 1. Cancel, so x equal to 2. We cannot do anything for such people. So x equal to 2. Same like that remaining answers also will get. Right? Try this one. This also try. Right. Next question, 3 questions left, 3 are objective. The question is if A, B, C, if A, B, C, A, B, C are in AB, then x plus 2, x plus 3. X plus 3, x plus 4. First option 0, 1, x to x. 0, 1, x to x. Zero one x to x. Okay, that is the thing. 0 1 x to x. Right? Now let us see. So ABC, given ABC are in AB. If 3 numbers are in AB, then middle number equal to sum of 2 numbers. 3, 5, 7. These are the AB. 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 7. Later, middle number equals to first number. 2 times of middle number equals to 2 times of middle number equals to first number plus last number. First number plus last number. A, B, C are in AB. 2 times of middle number equals to first number plus last number. 7 plus 3, 10, 2 5 are 10. Right? So we can write given A, B, C are in AB, that is 2B equal to A plus C. If you find 2B at anywhere, in that place you can write A plus C. Okay, na? So the given determinant, that is the given determinant. I am writing it as x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5, x plus 2, x plus A plus C, x plus 2C. Okay. Equals to what I am doing? R1 I am changing like R1 minus R2. R3 I am changing like R3 minus R2. R1 I am changing R1. What is R1? R1 x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 2. R1. R2. What is R2? X plus 3, x plus 4, x plus a plus c, x plus a plus c. Subtraction. X minus x got cancelled. Minus 3 plus 2 minus 1. Plus x minus x got cancelled. Minus 1. Plus x minus x got cancelled. 2a minus a minus. This is the first row. Minus 1, a minus. R1 we are changing, R3 we are changing. R2 we are not changing as it is. Okay, R3 we are changing. How we are changing? R3 x plus 4, x plus 5, x plus 2c. R3 R1 x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 2a. Subtraction. 4 minus 2, 2. 5 minus 3, 2. 2c minus 2a, 2 common. 2 into c minus a. So 2 into c minus. Okay now. So 2 common from last row. Minus 1 a minus c. X plus 3, x plus 4, x plus a plus c. 2 went out. Okay. So 2 is outside, equals to 2 times minus 1 plus 1, 0, minus 1 plus 1, 0, a minus c plus c minus c. In one row, 3 zeros we got answer is 0. So what we have to do? We have to change R1 like R1 plus R3. Otherwise R3 like R3 plus R1. Both are same. So if you do that enough, you will get 3 zeros. Remaining as it is, answer 0. Remaining as it is, answer 0. Why answer 0? 3 zeros are there in one particular row. If we find 3 zeros in any particular row or in any particular column, then the answer will be 0. Next question, this question also you have to know. I think this video doesn't take much time. If x, y, z are non-zero real numbers, if x, y, z are non-zero real numbers, then the inverse of matrix A equals to x 0 0 0 y 0 0 0 z is. Some options are there. You just find the inverse for this question. Don't think about it. Is not difficult. Many zeros are there. You will get the answer very easily. Finding adjoint A also very easy. Determinant. What is the determinant? 3 zeros are in the shape of L. What is the determinant of this one? X, Y, Z. Determinant is X, Y, Z. Very simple. Very, very simple to find out. Determinant A is X, Y, Z. Adjoint A is adjoint A. You will get Y, Z here. X, Z here. Here you will get X, Y. Adjoint. Then what is A inverse? 1 by that A into this. Multiply y z cancel. 1 by x 0 0 0 1 by y 0 0 0 1 by z. In the options they give x inverse y z x cancel. So in the options they give like this. In the options they give like this: x power minus 1 0 0 0 y power minus 1 0 0 0 z power. Like that. So that will be the answer. Okay, that will be the answer. Last question of the chapter. Last question. The last question is also simple one only. Last question is here actually. The last question is. Last question of the chapter. Let capital A equals to 1 sin theta 1 sin theta 1 minus sin theta 1 sin theta minus 1 minus sin theta 1 where 0 less than or equal to theta less than or equal to 2 pi. Then first option, determinant A equals to 0. Second option, determinant A belongs to open bracket 2 comma infinity. Third one, determinant A belongs to open bracket 2 comma 4. Fourth one, determinant A belongs to closed bracket 2 comma 4. Directly we can mark it. Here r equal to signs are there. Closed brackets we have only at this place. This will be the answer. That's it. Okay, but I will explain how. Find out determinant in all the options. Determinant A is there. We have to find determinant of A. Determinant A equals to 1 sin theta 1 minus sin theta 1 sin theta minus 1 minus sin theta 1. Determinant expansion by using any row or any column. I am expanding this determinant by using first row 1 sin theta 1 into first row first column 1 into 1 minus immediately minus sin theta into minus sin theta minus sin square theta. Already minus is there plus sin theta into first row second column. Then minus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta immediately minus sin theta into minus 1 minus sin theta. It becomes plus sin theta. First row last column minus sin theta into minus sin theta sin square theta immediately minus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 it becomes plus 1. Patanshi change the sign for this 1 plus sin square theta minus sin theta into 0 plus sin square theta plus 1 plus sin square theta plus 1 plus sin square theta, 2 times 1 plus sin square theta. We know that sin theta lies between minus 1 and 1. Sin theta lies between minus 1 and 1. Sin square theta lies between 0 and 1. How it becomes it? Square of any number cannot be negative. Square of any number cannot be negative. Here is 0, here is minus 1, here is 1. In between minus 1 and 0, whether all these real numbers are negative or positive. Negative or positive, negativity is left hand side to 0, whatever is, all these are negative, right? Square of this one, we don't get negative. From here onwards it starts. For example, sin theta equals to sin theta, some value is minus 0.2. Sin square theta, what will happen? Sin square theta. Sin square means squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Minus 0.2 into minus 0.2. Answer is positive. We don't get negative. Okay, na? Okay, na? We don't get negative. That's why 0 to 1. Right? 0 to 1. In many steps, this is important. In many questions, this is important. Many people get doubt here. So, sin theta minus 1 to 1. Squaring on both sides. Is if you go for square of this one, then it will become 1. We are not squaring. Square of this one. Square. If you go for square of this one, whatever the example I have taken, if you square, what we are getting? More than 0 we are getting. We are not getting less than 0. That's why more than 0. Sin theta value lies between minus 1 and 1 means square of this one will be 0 to 1. Square of this one will be between 0 to 1. Right? Sin square theta. Add 1, totally 1 plus sin square. If you add 1 for this, here also you have to add 1. Here also you have to add 1 plus 0, 1 plus sin square theta less than or equals to 2. What we want? 2 times of this, multiply. Right? With this chapter is over. Sir, are there any chapters like this which are scoring purpose? Yes. One more chapter is inverse trigonometry. Very small chapter, easy to score. Easy to score. 40 marks actually as per the syllabus. After deducting the syllabus, I too have to see. After deducting the syllabus, marks will increase. Right? Correct. Matrices and determinants, inverse trigonometric functions, and vectors chapter. Just by preparing these 3 chapters confidently, 40 marks confirmed. 35 to 40 marks confirmed. Perfectly, in the sense perfect. Really, sir, yeah, really. Sir, then we prepare only these 3 chapters. No. Sir, what sir, you only told? Preparing these 3 chapters means in whatever the way they ask the question, let them ask the question in whatever the way. You should be able to answer in such a way your preparation should be. For such people, it is good. Okay? Better prepare all the chapters, give importance to all chapters, whichever the chapter is very difficult. Prepare some important questions in that particular chapter. In any subject, don't go to leave any complete chapter just like that. If there is one chapter which is very difficult for you, very, very difficult, just to go through some previous year questions in that particular chapter. Don't go to leave the complete chapter. Don't go to develop any negative feeling about the chapter. Okay? Thank you. Wish you all the best. Signing off. Bye bye.